Hi guys, hi guys. Hi guys, hi guys. It's a frog, it's a frog. It's a frog. It's stupid ASMR. It's stupid ASMR, and today's gonna be like a really relaxed video. I'm gonna chill here with you guys. I got my friend with me. My friend who doesn't have a name yet. I recently his tummy has one of the scents in it that smells like coconut, so he smells really good. I recently got him from the Build-A-Bear 50% off sale. I thought it was such a bargain. I've wanted one of the Build-A-Bear frogs for so long. If you don't know, I'm obsessed with Build-A-Bear. I collect them literally religiously. So I was excited. This is actually my first frog somehow. And I also got, where is it? Hang on. I also got this frog. I got two frogs. And they're friends, and neither of them have names yet, so drop the name suggestions below. But we got a little sidetracked there. What I was saying is, it's going to be a relaxed, chill video. I'm going to be answering your guys' questions. You were all absolute darlings leaving them for me. I was kind of scared that no one was going to like ask anything. But we've got some great questions here. So I'm going to get into them. I'm going to get into them. And I've got my box of triggers down next to me, so I'm going to do a different trigger for each question. So we got the first question. I'll put it up on the screen as well. My laptop's just down here, so I'm looking. We've got Nika Chad says, do you have a favourite squishy? I do. I have a favourite squishy. It's got hair on it as usual. My favourite squishy is the pink Oreo, which I know is like controversial because it's got a big bite taken out of it and it's starting to look a little rough around the edges. But it's just my favourite. It's my favourite. Not only is it cute, and I love the colour pink, it's my favourite colour, but I feel like it's just so satisfying to chew on and it makes the best sound out of all of them. Like, it just sounds good, right? So for the like jump in lighting from like the intro to the first question, I had to pause and get a drink. Thank you, Nikki Chat. The next question is from, I'm so blind, I'm like squinting. I'm squinting at my laptop. It's from Choco Mintop. Choco Mintop says, what made you want to record ASMR? I've got a very cat hairy crunchy squishy for this question. So honestly, what made me want to record ASMR was Kelly Belly ASMR. I have been a fan of hers for literally years. It's got to be over 5 at this point, and it's always just been something that helps me sleep a lot. That sounds so good, right? And as I'm disabled and I'm in bed most of the day as well, I was like looking at hobbies that I could do from my bed, like right from here, right from home base. And ASMR was just like one of those things like I'd always wanted to do, and I was like, wait, I could start an ASMR channel. And I always wanted to just like do it and help people as well. But honestly, yeah, the main like thing that triggered me into wanting to start was Kelly Belly ASMR, because I love her stuff so much, and I'm like, I've got to do something like this myself. Which is weird because I feel like my content and her content are like so many worlds apart now as well. I think when I first started on this channel, I was going for like a similar style, but it's just like kind of branched out. So thank you for the question, Choco Mint Top. The next question is from Annette Martinez, but it's spelled with 3's instead of E's. You'll see when it's on screen. And the trigger I've got is one of these. I don't know what you'd call it. It like detaches into 2 parts, and then you can, I don't know, what would you call it? But Annette Martinez asked, sweet or savoury snacks, and what snack is your favourite? So I am literally, what do they call it? The only thing coming into my head is chocoholic. I'm a chocoholic as well, but sweet tooth, I have a sweet tooth, that's what I was thinking. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever. I love sugar, I love candy. My favourite snack is Mr. Whippy ice cream. I don't know if you count it as a snack, but the way I'm snacking on it, probably. It's the bane of my existence. It's so hard to find the vans that sell it in the UK. It's like you only get them like on rare occasions. That's what makes them special. And other than that, I'm thinking snackier foods. My favourites are probably gummy sharks, and the little Kinder Bueno bars. Not Bueno, Kinder, I don't know what you call them. They're the little ones. The little Kinder bars. Those are my favourite snacks. Thank you for the question, Annette Martinez. The next question is from Mara Ortega. Ortega is spelled for 6. You and Annette, you're kind of matching. You guys kind of match. And you're right after each other too. And the trigger for this one is going to be carpet samples. Carpet samples, carpet samples. Not like the furry. If you've heard of that, I'm sorry, don't Google it. No, not him. So, Mara Ortega says, what are some of your favourite characters? Like cartoon, show, or video game characters? I love talking about my favourite characters, so this is like such a good question. Such a good question. I think my favourite character all time is Judy Hopps from Zootopia. I love Judy Hopps. I am her biggest fan. And I have been since the first movie came out. I have so much merch. I've seen the movie so many times. And I just love her. But aside from Judy Hopps, because we gotta give everyone else some credit too, I really love Leon Kennedy and Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. They are so important to me. I just love everyone from Resident Evil, to be honest. Everyone but Chris. Don't like Chris, but mostly Jill and Leon. And then, who else do I like? I really love Karlach from Baldur's Gate 3. She became a really important character to me when I played it for the first time, because I'm also someone who has heart problems and is basically like disabled by them. And playing through her story, it came at a really important time in my life where I was just feeling very down about being disabled and how my life is different and how I'm different from everyone else, and it just like really meant a lot to me to see a character going through a similar thing. And I'm glad they ended up giving her an open ending, because it's a bit of hope for a better future. And I've got my my silly blobber characters as well. I really love Snoopy. I love Snoopy. I love Snoopy. I love PsychoNotSebby. Knock off Snoopy. I love Snoopy. I love PsychoNotSebby. I love Pom Pom Purin. I love Pom Pom Purin. He's so fat and cute. I love him. I love him. He deserved to win. That's all I'm saying. And who else do I love? That's all I can think of for now. Oh, I love Carol from The Walking Dead as well. She's another important character to me. She shaped my development growing up. And I feel like I'm a stronger woman for having watched it. My laptop keeps like, the picture keeps going black. It's very annoying. So thank you for the question, Mara Altika. Wait, I'm jumping back in real quick to say also, James and Angela from Silent Hill 2, so important to me, two of my favourites as well. Then we've got from Mustard, because why not, and Lil Nay, both of you asked, what is your favourite movie / show? And then Mustard, because why not, asked, do you have a favourite book, film or TV show? So I'm going to answer all of them. Did you hear that background noise? Sorry for that. So, my favourite book, I never know if you class it as a book because it's technically a short story, but my favourite like book / short story ever, didn't mean to flip you off that. Did not mean to do that, but my favourite book is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Super important to me, and I've now got like the physical book with all of his other stories in. I want to read them. Hopefully they are just as good, but I don't know because I haven't read them yet. But love that, absolutely love it. And what's in my thinking phase? Other books I love. Oh, The Hunger Games. I'm a huge Hunger Games fan. Also, I just realised I've not got a trigger for this one. Here's my trigger. It's butter, 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 it's butter. But yeah, I love The Hunger Games. I've read it so many times. Listen to the audiobooks. I love the films. I love The Hunger Games. And then favourite films. My favourite film of all time is 13 Going on 30. Oh my god. Literally, name a better film. It's just pure silly fun every time. Oh, I also love another really good funny film is We're the Millers. In my house, that film, everybody loves it. You put that film on, everyone's united. We love We're the Millers in our house. It's so funny. It never grows old. And then my favourite TV show is, it's a mix-up between Dexter and The Walking Dead. Dexter and The Walking Dead. Both are amazing. I'm gonna say something controversial about The Walking Dead. I preferred the later seasons. I think it got better around like season 7. Sorry. The earlier seasons were good, but I just like loved that it got more like I don't know, they were like building communities and stuff, and I just found it way more interesting. I don't know. I know that's like really controversial. Most people are like, oh, the first 3-4 seasons are the best in that. And with Dexter, I need to watch the new spin-off shows. I started both of them, but I've not finished them yet. Thank you for the question, both of you. Water break. I've been having a problem with this tooth, where it's like gone really sensitive all of a sudden. No idea why. Let me grab the next question. Get my laptop open. So the next question is, Nice Shoulders says, what are some hobbies that you like? So, one of my main hobbies is running the ASMR channel. I absolutely love, my voice went weird. It was strange. I absolutely love watching ASMR, filming ASMR, running the channel. Also just like watching YouTube in general. I love watching YouTube. You can pretty much always catch me watching it. I keep forgetting to bring out triggers. This one's a bit intense. It is. It smells so good. It's a bag of beeswax pellets. But other than that, I also like drawing on my iPad. I like drawing in Procreate. I'm trying to think what else do I like. I like gaming. I love gaming. I love video games. I love horror video games. I like watching TV and movies. Oh my gosh, you know what I love doing lately? I am obsessed with playing Dress to Impress on Roblox. That has become like my main hobby. I'm literally obsessed. I'm trying to remember my rank. I just got into the master server and I was like so proud of myself. Oh, I love playing D&D as well. I've recently gone to that. Someone else asked about the D&D, so I'll get to that in a second, and I'll talk more about that. But yeah, D&D. I like writing and role playing. Thank you for the question. And then we have a Stabilo Boss original marker. And the question is from Monique5641. It says, what are your top 3 shows and / movies? And I should have grouped that into the question earlier, but I forgot. So my top favourite movies are 13 with the Millers. You don't know the third one, guys, because I didn't say a third movie. But I'm trying to think. I really love horror films, but I don't know if there's like one definite horror film that's like my favourite. I love the sounds of this. I recently watched Hokum. I watched Hokum. That's quickly risen to be one of my favourite films. I found that movie so good. I think because it reminded me so much of Silent Hill 2, and I'm a huge Silent Hill 2 fan, so I was like, this is awesome. Especially after the horrible movie adaptation of Silent Hill 2 lately. We won't get into that. But I also love Scream. I love Scream. And one of my favourite horror films ever is As Above, So Below. Amazing film. It's so good. I really love like caving videos and like underground exploration and stuff like that, so having a horror film set there, it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. Ah, there's yelling in the background, sorry. That's on my end. Thank you for the question. Wait, I just realised I'm like, thank you for the question. I didn't even answer half the question. The other half is what your top 3 shows. So that would be The Walking Dead and Dexter, like you know. But my third favourite show, don't judge me, The 100. I love it. I watched it when it aired and then I gave up on it because it got a bit bad. But I recently watched the whole thing again with my parents. It's amazing. It's that sort of like, it gets so bad that it's funny and it's good. It's like so goofy in the late seasons. I love it. Anyway, thank you for the question. Then we've got a question from 111, and they say, is there a country you'd like to travel to someday? Which and why? So, our trigger is jelly block. So, I have always wanted to go to America. I don't think I would go now because of the like state politically in America, and I don't think it's very safe for like LGBT people right now. Or anyone for that matter. I've always wanted to visit America because I've always wanted to go to places like Washington and Oregon. I think the nature you guys have there is absolutely stunning, and it's my dream to like see that sort of thing in real life. So hopefully at some point I will be able to visit. But apart from that, I really want to go back to Germany. I did a short visit on a cruise to Germany and I thought it's just so beautiful there. I got a lash in my eye. I want to visit Canada as well. I'm in a bit of a pickle right now though because I think I've never flown before, but I think I'd find it with my disabilities really hard to fly. Because most flights are like a long time and I can't stay sitting for more than like maybe 2 hours maximum without having to like lie down or put my legs out. So I don't know how I'd manage a flight. I've seen people suggesting maybe getting like 2 seats so I can put my legs on one seat and sit on the other, or maybe even 3 seats, but it's pricey. Thank you for the question. I've just realised I somehow lost my friend and my company like midway through this. Like I did the intro and then I lost him. He's back. So the next question is from ijxsssie, and you said, who was your gay/queer awakening? This is such a good question. So honestly, this is gonna be like a wild card, but it was Ellie Goulding, the singer. For some reason when I was like 10, I had the biggest obsession with her. Like I literally had posters of her all over my room. I would cut like magazines out and stick her to my wall because I was like obsessed with her. But back then I did not like quite grasp why I loved her so much. But yeah, Ellie Goulding, and then Natalie Dormer. She was like my next like lesbian crush. I was like, oh my gosh, beautiful. And then I had posters of her all over my wall. Going back younger probably as well, like I always really liked Starfire from Teen Titans. I noticed that in yours you put hang on. Oh, I thought you deleted it for a second, but no, it was like under the read more. In yours you put Shigo from Kim Possible. So valid, so valid. And Carrie Martin from The Sweet Life, and oh my god. Honestly, looking back, I get it. She was hot. She was smoking. Both of those, so great answers. Thank you for the question. Wait, I thought of another one as I was reading the next question. Lo the bunny. Blew my mind as a kid. I feel like that is such a common one. You could ask so many people and they'd say Lo the bunny. She was gorgeous. Thank you for the question. I feel like I'm just pulling out the randomest triggers now. I've got box below and I'm just like pulling out everything. We've got Dunlop ATP free championship tennis. And the next question is from Kershi187, and you said, ever thought of visiting Austria, or what is the place you want to visit? So I've answered the place I want to visit, but I had a trip. I was booking a trip. I hadn't booked it yet, but I was booking a trip to visit Austria. My final year of college. I was supposed to go with a friend, but with COVID happened and we never got around to actually booking it and going. But yeah, I would love to visit Austria. You guys have beautiful nature there. I think it'd be really nice. I mean, I don't know where I'd go like in particular in Austria. You'll have to like leave below some places that you would suggest visiting, because yeah, we almost had a trip booked there and then we had to cancel, which sucks because I would have loved that. It was to celebrate like us finishing college, but it didn't end up working out. We didn't go through with it. But yeah, maybe at some point. I'd love to. Thank you for the question, Kashi. The next one is Luca. It's got a lot of A's. Luca what says, are you going to bring back the squeak noises trigger? I love them so much. Honestly, I loved it too. It got a really bad reception though. I feel like not a lot of people liked it, but I'm trying to remember how exactly I did it, like in particular. I don't know if it was more of a or more of a squeak. I think it was more like I will do another video. I'll do another video. I'll do one. Thank you for the question and the request, Luca. Hopefully that didn't like break all the haters' ears. I love that trigger too. I love it. I think oh, if you want wait, here's the trigger for this section, by the way. It's an old sweet pack. It's actually relevant to the question. Yeah, if you want another video like that squeak Pomo ASMR, I'll link below. They did a video like really similar to that. I found it and I was like, oh, this is great. I'll link that down below. But this question is from Claire McUrchin. I hope I said your last name right. Claire McUrchin 1676. You said, and what is your all-time favourite sweet? So I've answered that. It is gummy sharks. Love them. And also I really love this one specific like type of gummy sweet that I can only get from my local cinema. I can't find them like anywhere else right now, and I don't know what they're called because they're not like labelled, but they're like little berries, and they have a white foam bottom. They're red berries. Look look a bit like raspberries, but they taste more like cherry, and they've got a jelly filled centre. So if anyone can help me out, I saw last time I mentioned them, people put some suggestions below, but I googled them and it was none of them. So that is also one of my favourites, the mystery berry sweet. And then you also said, what sweets from childhood always bring back nostalgia? I think probably Kinder Buenos. I can't eat them now because I have a tree nut allergy, possibly. It's still under investigation. I'm allergic to 2 tree nuts, but they're investigating if I'm allergic to all the tree nuts. But Kinder Bueno bars, they're really nostalgic to me because when I was little I used to go to the market and shopping with my mum every Monday, and she would give me and my siblings £1 each, and we could like spend it on whatever we wanted, like chocolate, everything. And when you're little, that's like such crazy independence. And back then £1 went really far. I'd come home with like I'd come home with Kinder Buenos and those like long sherbet tubes. So probably those 2. They were my favourite. And Happy Hippos too, I loved those. And then you also said, I love your lollipop videos, you inspired me to go buy some. Haha. I hope they're good. Honestly, since I started the lollipop videos, I've been obsessed with lollipops as well. I've been loving them. Lollipops were never something that I like usually reach for, but now I love them. I went on holiday recently and I got it was like a strawberry milkshake lollipop. So good. So I hope you enjoy your lollipop. Thank you for the question. And then the next trigger is my ice bag. It's been on my lap this whole video, keeping me cool in the heat wave. But I think it's on its last legs because it's getting a bit warm now. I need to fill it. I need to fill it up. And the next question is from Jordanthtboy. Is it that? Yeah, for a second I thought it was Jordan the boy, but there's a T. Jordanthtboy. It says, what do you like to do for fun? Like places to go or do? There's like lots of questions in this one, which is like really fun, so I'm gonna do them one by one. So, what do you like to do for fun? Like places to go or do? So I really like thrifting. I'm like probably unhealthily into thrifting because I find so much junk and bring it home. But I like giving to thrift shops as well, like charity shops. I like giving and like switching the stuff I have out a lot, like clothing and everything, so I really enjoy that. And I really enjoy like cafe hopping too. Me and my girlfriend, we have like this tier list in our notes app where we rank all of the local hot chocolates, and we're trying to find like the highest rated one locally. So I really like trying out new cafes and cafe hopping. And then also I like all the hobbies I listed earlier, like art, gaming, ASMR, YouTube, stuff like that. So the next one is, what next colour do you think you'll dye your hair? Oh my gosh, I don't know. So first off, I love this, but hear me out. Bright pink. It's very tempting. I don't know if it would suit me though, because I've got like a very red complexion anyway, but bright pink. The next one is favourite food. So at Mr. Whippy Ice Cream. Current show you're watching and what's it about? So I'm in the middle of a rewatch of The Walking Dead right now with my partner. So we're watching The Walking Dead. But I've also just started Heated Rivalry. I'm loving it so much. It's about closeted gay hockey players. I think it's like an adapted book. I think it was a book originally. And it's It's a romance drama. And it's really, really good. It's a bit spicy. I wouldn't recommend it if you're like under 18. It's a bit spicy. There's definitely some spicy scenes, but very good. Next one is, do you listen to your own ASMR sometimes to sleep? I don't listen to it to sleep, but when I'm editing, if it's like a trigger that I like, sometimes my own ASMR gives me tingles, which is really weird. I don't even often get tingles, but sometimes I give myself tingles, which is really strange. Honestly, I think I'd be more like enticed to watch my own ASMR to sleep if it was one of my silent videos. But I think one of the main aspects of ASMR that gives me like triggers and tingles is the word I'm looking for, and like relaxation, is unpredictability. And with my own videos, it's like not unpredictable. I know exactly like what noises are gonna come next, so it's like it doesn't give me as much. Okay, I had to take a quick break because this is probably the longest video I've ever filmed, possibly, I think so, and I'm getting a bit faint from sitting so long. Okay, I had to take a quick break because I'm beginning to get a little faint from sitting down for so long. I've been filming for quite a while now. I think this might be one of my most ambitious videos yet. But I'm good. I think it's just the heat combined with like my illnesses. But I've got a few more questions. I'm excited to get through them. So from the same person, from jordanthtboy, we've got favourite flavour ice cream. Can't choose the basic 3 flavours. So I love Ben & Jerry's. My favourite before I was gluten-free was the cookie dough. I love it. I'm so jealous of everyone who gets to eat it still. But now that I'm gluten-free, it's fish food. I love the fish food. It's so good. I had caramel sutra. I think that's it. Yeah, I just paused to do a quick Google. Caramel sutra. That one's so good too. Honestly, any Ben & Jerry's flavours, good with me. And then you also said favourite movie and favourite genre of movie. So my favourite genre of movie is horror, like all the way. I like comedy too, but not as much. And then my favourite movie, not horror, is 13 Going on 30. Thank you for like the big list of questions. I feel like that bulked out this video a lot and I was like scared I wasn't gonna get enough. So you are a real one for that. Thank you. The next question is from Crying Cherub, and you said, I hope that's how you pronounce it, cherub? Like the little angels, cherub? I know it's the little angel. Crying Cherub, you said, how did you get into D&D? As in, like, how did you meet your group and all that? I really want to get into it, but don't know where to start. Apart from that, I love your videos so much. I'm a big fan. I watch them almost every night to go to sleep. That's so cute. Thank you so much. Honestly, everyone who has asked questions or supported the channel, I love you so much. Thank you. The trigger for this question is this, by the way. It's like a 3D printed starfish. It's like a 3D printed starfish. It's got these 2 little bits here. Don't really know what they do, but so I actually got into it via a friend. I had never played before outside of like trying to start groups and then those groups failing instantly because like no one can commit. So I only played like a few sessions, and my friend, she's super into D&D. She plays like multiple sessions a week, multiple like campaigns, and she came to me and she was like, do you want to play D&D? Do you want to be part of the campaign? And then I'm pretty sure she went to her other friend as well and was like, do you want to be part of a new campaign? And then once we had 3 players down for it, she went to Reddit and posted that we were a group looking for a DM. So that's how my group was formed. She like pioneered it. But apart from that, I think Reddit is a really good place to look. There's lots of people and lots of like subreddits for finding groups. And I know there's also a lot of Discord servers for finding groups. But honestly, like, you could start it yourself. Even if you're all beginners, you could just like go to your friends as well and be like, does anyone want to start a D&D campaign? And it's pretty easy to pick up, like even learning yourself. I'm very lucky because my group's very accepting of the mistakes I make as a beginner. But yeah, honestly, just find some people, get the beginner books or pirate them online. You didn't hear it from me, you can pirate them online. And yeah, make it happen, schedule it. It might feel like awkward doing like roleplay and stuff at the table at first, because I've really struggled with that, like finding my footing in it, but mechanically it's pretty easy to pick up. It looks like it's dancing. Shaking its booty. Or another avenue you could go down as well is if you've got like a local like nerd shop that sells like D&D, Magic the Gathering, comic books, like just nerdy stuff. They usually host like D&D nights as well, and they're usually very welcoming to beginners. You could join one of those. I will also say as well, there's online games and there's also in-person games. I'm a part of an online group and I find it so much easier that way, because like we use a site called Roll20 and it does all the calculations and the dice rolls for you. You just put your character sheet in, it does everything. I find that so helpful as a beginner, so I would recommend starting online. And then like we just do the role play and like the talking over Discord. I hope that has answered it. I feel like I'm a bad person to ask because I'm also a beginner, because that is how I got into it, and I hope you managed to get into. And thank you for the kind words. I think that is all the questions. For the double up questions, I think I got to absolutely everyone. I hope. I'm sorry if I haven't. I think I got to everyone. The double up questions, I'll put everyone who asked it on the screen. But thank you guys so much. I hope that Q&A was good. It's my first one on the channel. I love you guys. I'm gonna go lie down, stop feeling as faint, and recuperate. It was so much fun. Love you guys. Love you guys. Oh, and also put questions below for the next one. Love you guys.